I am going to make a Butterfinger ice cream pie that is so delicious everyone will love it. It only has a few ingredients and is very easy to make. So let's get started. So here are the ingredients that you need to make this ice cream pie. This is a pre-made chocolate crumb pie shell. You can make your own with the chocolate cookie crumbs if you want, but I'm just kind of being lazy and I bought a store-bought one. Then I'm going to take this chocolate magic shell and drizzle it on the pie crust first. I'm using chocolate chip ice cream. Gonna crunch up some Butterfingers. Probably won't use all these, but I'll let you know how many I end up using. And then in the end, I'm gonna drizzle some of this Hershey's chocolate syrup over the top. So the first thing that you wanna do is take out your ice cream because you want this soft when you are gonna work with it. So take it out of the freezer, maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes before you're gonna make this, maybe longer depending on how cold your freezer is and how hard this gets. Because when you go to mix the Butterfingers in it, you want it to be soft. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take the magic shell, you gotta shake it up really well first, and then I'm gonna drizzle it in the pie shell, just coating the bottom. So what this does, this is kind of neat, it adds a little layer of chocolate to the pie. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and let the shell harden, and then I will make the ice cream. So now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and let this shell harden. I went ahead and unwrapped the Butterfingers that I'm going to use. This ended up being about 12 of them. And I'm just going to crunch them up. I put them in a bag, a little Ziploc bag, and I'm just going to crunch them. I'm going to try to leave them a little bit chunky so that when you eat a piece of the pie, you're going to get like kind of a chunk of Butterfinger in there. I think that would be good. So I'm also going to leave some in here so that I can sprinkle it on top of the ice cream pie once it's all put together. So you can do this, you know, leave them as chunky or as crush them up as fine as you want it to be. It's kind of your preference. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put the ice cream in the bowl. I'm gonna wait for it to get just a little bit softer. It's almost there, but I'm gonna use about maybe 3/4 of this. This is a 1.5 quart ice cream. I'm gonna start with a little bit less, not the whole thing, because I don't wanna overflow the pie crust. Actually, this is pretty close. Yep, I think this is pretty close. So what I'm gonna do now is put in the crunched up Butterfinger. So see, yeah, I ended up doing way more than I need, I think. We're gonna start with that. And like I said, I bought chocolate chip ice cream, so there's already gonna be the chocolate chip chunks in there. So it's already got a lot going on. Yeah, I think that's all I need, don't you, hon? I don't think I need any more than that.
It's kind of hard to overdo it with Butterfinger. But yeah, that looks like it's going to have...
I think that looks like about enough.
Just so that you get some taste in every bite.
And you know what? I think I'm going to do a little bit more ice cream. Just a little bit. There we go. I think that's good. Okay, so now I'm just going to mix all this up. And I'm going to get the pie crust.
Is it hardened?
Yep. See, the magic shell is hardened. Okay. I hate when I keep saying I'm going to go ahead. I'm trying to work on that. Anyway, all right, so I've mixed the Butterfinger and the ice cream. Just going to put it in this pie crust. Let's see. Trying to make sure this is about the right amount. What do you think, hon? It looks about right.
Yeah, I think it's about right.
Okay, yeah.
Right at the edge, so I think that's good.
Okay, gonna get it smooth. There we go. Now, and you know what's nice? You can actually put this in you can kind of lift it out of the pie crust and put it in a cute little pie plate. And then you don't even have to tell anyone that it was a store-bought crust. You can't
It'll be easier to cut it that way too.
Yeah. But you don't want to be dishonest. I'm not saying you should be dishonest. I'm just saying if you want it to look a little nicer, you don't have to leave it in the tin. That's what I'm saying. I would never suggest that you claim that you made that if you really didn't make it. So anyway, all right. There we go. Does that looks okay?
Yeah, it looks great.
All right, these Butterfinger I did a little finer, okay? And I'm just gonna sprinkle this over the top. How's that? Does that look good?
It looks really good.
Okay.
Zoom in on it.
All right. I think I need a little bit more, or is that?
I think you're good.
Smooth it out. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this. I'm gonna put it in the freezer and let the ice cream harden again. All right, so our Butterfinger pie is now ready. We left it in the freezer overnight, and now we're gonna have a little small piece for dessert tonight. So here it is before we cut it. And you can see that I did put it in a little decorative pie plate. Well, it's not really decorative, it's just clear glass, but it's not the tin thing anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it and give it a taste. Okay, so we each cut a slice of pie. And we have this chocolate syrup. So I'm not gonna put it on mine, but you want some on yours, right?
Well, I want to try it without it first.
Oh, you do? Okay, all right, so we'll try it first without it. Okay.
Oh, that's really good. That magic shell does the trick.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. That's so good.
I don't think it needs the syrup.
No, it doesn't need the syrup. And what's cool is the Butterfinger is, you know, it's still a little salt, kind of like a salty sweet almost candy bar. Because the peanut butter.
It's got a little bit of crunch to it.
Yeah, like this is so freaking good. I'm not even kidding. It's delicious. Not the healthiest pie, not gonna lie, but yeah, there's a nice thick layer of that magic shell. This is delicious.
Super good.
Yeah, this is a hit. I mean, it's easy. I mean, kids would love it. It's just a, you know, fun pie to make. Yeah, you gotta make this. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, I'd love for you to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, eat more pie. Clicker.
I don't know what the clicker is.